Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. I figured out how to get across. I keep forgetting about the hand. So I was sitting there looking, how do I get it? How do I get further? And I realized I got the hand. So let's see what there is. Well, there's an impaled corpse right there. What am I seeing? I'm seeing, wow, there's a bunch of people with skulls and like bondage gear, I guess. I don't know. What the hell is that? Oh, a pit fiend. Dude, I just took out a bunch of pit fiends. What are you gonna do? Slay the mortal. But RPG Crawler, the Devil Slayer of Waterdeep. Silence. Slay it or I will show you pain beyond belief. Yes, your great one. So I'm the Devil Slayer of Waterdeep? Yeah, let's take these guys down. We'll go ahead and use some actual spells here. And another one. Whoa, Arabette's actually doing something on her own. That's kind of scary. Okay, stop it. Get off of me. Yeah, just kind of walk into my tentacles here. I don't know, is this okay? I mean, is this what's supposed to be happening? I don't even know anymore. Should I be able to stop this? Hold on. Frost clings to this disemboweled corpse. The magic eyes never close in death, and you can... something... Okay. Alright, so he's just there, like, permanently impaled forever and ever. So what, are they beginning to get scared of me or something? I mean, I'm just forming two piles of dead devils. Is there anywhere where I'm supposed to be? Devil warriors. Well, it looks like the tentacles are about to expire, so let's pop up another set. And just let Arabette actually do her job for once. Are these things giving me any experience? Yeah, they are. So... I guess this isn't terrible, I guess. Yeah, let's take these guys out, I guess. Alright. Well, I will see your army and raise you another army. So now the pit fiend comes in. Yo, Arabette, you want to, like, do something? And she's broken again. Yeah, okay, this is getting annoying. Guardian of the Path. Here, have a finger of death. Come on, dude. Finish your spell casting and come on. Okay. Now she's doing something. Alright. You want to go ahead and attack? Go on, Arabette. Let's take this guy down. Oh, I walked him out of her range. I'm gonna die here because freaking Arabette is bugged again. I'm hoping that the restart may have fixed Arabette, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. This fight should be a freaking cakewalk. But instead of being able to buff and cast, I'm micromanaging Arabeth. So we may have to take it slow. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to summon our elemental. We're going to summon my familiar. We're going to get Arabeth to attack the nearest. Or to guard me or something. Or to follow me. And then Arabeth can guard me. And that'll put her in the race. Or not. See what I mean? Okay, so is she attacking now? Let me cast something on her to give her keen edge. She's not even attacking. She's not even attacking. Did you see that? Not even attacking. There you go. Now she's hasted. Okay. Now you need to go ahead and attack nearest. There you go. Maybe do some damage this time. I'll go ahead and throw a finger of death at it while it's close. If only for the damage. Or not. And while I'm here, I'll go ahead and buff her with Flame Weapon, which I don't think is going to help that much. Come on, Arabeth. And... the fact that it keeps porting around like that is extremely frustrating. Almost as frustrating as the fact that Arabeth is doing nothing. Poor Deacon is way more aggressive than she is. Let's go. We've got to micromanage this fight. It's injured now. So I guess that much is better. Come on. Missile it. Missile it. Boom. Finally. That's how the fight should have gone all this time, but this freaking NPC just standing there doing freaking nothing. Okay. Everybody follow me. So let me camp. Alright, I've gone ahead and camped. Let's see what we got here. Wait. You can feel Arabeth's malevolent eyes boring into you. Spit it out. So this is it. This is where Mephistopheles banished his betrayers. 11 generals of the Blood War and a pale-faced girl. It might be worth recruiting some of them to our cause. I like the way you think, Arabeth. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Come, let us ignore the pale-faced knower for a spell and see if we can free the generals in her stead. It's actually a good idea, can we? I don't know that we can. Is there a reasonable ability to get them out? Here we go. Frozen prisoner. The warmth from the last fire is still within you. Wait. Frozen prisoner. Bash? Let's go ahead and use. Let's go ahead and cast. Can we fireball it? Alright. No, not line of sight. The warmth for the last fire has left. Okay, that's from camping. Okay, well... Well, what can I do to bust these guys out? I can see them down there. You know what? It doesn't look like it's going to work at all. So instead of messing around with it, I'm just going to go ahead and figure out what to do next. Okay, we got another light post over there. Let's do this. Use the hand. And go up here. Yeah, I feel like there should be a way to free those people. But I don't know it. There's a catapult. There's more of these berries. Oh, these nettles. How many of these do I have? Give me a moment. I got 4 of them. Okay, what do I do? I got a catapult that's still in effect. If only it was over by the knower of names icy prison where it could be put to better use. Oh, okay. That's not which one I need to use. You go ahead and pop on the Sensei's amulet. Turn into an earth elemental. Okay, can I do anything with this? Throw the catapult across the lava. Because that won't damage it at all, I promise. Boom. Alright, well if that's going to help us get it, then that'll get it. Okay, turn the catapult clockwise. Fire the catapult. Boom! So what's that? What's that? What's that? Ah, a pit fiend. Not another one. Oh, she's casting this time. Okay, pit fiend prisoner. You don't want to talk? You don't want to make a deal? Nothing? Summon white. Go ahead and kill this thing real quick. Come on. Yeah, this dude really should have made a deal. So I gotta pop open each of these things. Tell you what, if all of them are gonna go like this, I'll just go ahead and pop back in on the interesting ones, right? Try number 2 is another pit fiend. Yep. No, it's a devil of some sort. I don't think I've fought one of these, have I? Devil. It's just a generic devil. I think I've seen that model before. It just occurs to me that the last one dropped remains. What did it drop? What did it drop? So the last one dropped a great sword plus 7. So they're dropping loot. And what did this one drop? Nothing. It just dropped disappointment. So that's what Deacon's saying, is he's basically saying that we need to be going the other direction. But no, I'm going to pop all of these. And what's in this one? Another devil. Okay, Deacon wants to fire it at this one, so I'm going to continue onward. And another devil. What did this one have? What did one just prior to it have? Banded male +6. And the next one. And I just toggled her spell casting off. I think that may help with the bugging thing. Because I think what's actually happening is she's trying to cast spells and there aren't any memorized. Or there's none that she can cast. So we're going to see if having no spells to cast lets her go in immediately like that. I guess that is what happened. Alright, next in line. Lower, lower. I don't know what he was meaning by that. Is he just randomly saying stuff? Another devil. Well, if nothing else, they're experienced. And I'm satisfying Arabeth's insistence that we try to talk to them. And the next one. Boom. What do you got? Got a... Oh, this is different. Oh, is that who I'm looking for? Yeah, that might be who I'm looking for. Knower of names. Suddenly the knower of names is there before you, pale, white, and triumphant. Her youthful features shine beneath the icy pallor of her skin, and she leans towards you, whispers in your ear.
Thank you, Nansen and the selfish, scourge of family, and the agent of my freedom.
Not exactly who I am.
I waited to speak your name to you to show my gratitude.
You have me mistaken. My name is RPG Crawler. When it comes to names, there is no mistake that I can make. This is as much my gift as it is my curse. The name you speak is the one you have given yourself. The name I speak is the one given you by the gods. Guard it jealously, for it has cost you much. There's another name which I wish to know. Ah, true names. Every name has its price, and every price has a name. The gods declare it so. Now, whose true name do you wish to know? Oh my god. There's a lot of them in here. Let's see. Arabeth's? What? Do not play the fool, RPG. Leave my true name to the gods, for them to judge me by. If the world will know me at all, let them know me as Lady Arabeth de Tilmarin, nothing more. The gods demand a sacrifice of 200,000 gold if you're to learn the true name of the one you know as Lady Arabeth. How much do I have? I have 900 grand. Not right now. Not now, not ever. Thank you. Okay, let's go to my one true loves. Gods demand 300,000. Okay, not right now. Sleeping Man's one true love, 300,000 says. 300,000 says. 600,000 if I get these two. And then Mephistopheles. The one thing that could have unraveled my love's duplicity during the False Rebellion would have been the realization that he and Baron Malkroth were one and the same. He took steps to ensure that the truth would never come to light, and he forbade me to ever speak his name. Forgive me in my heart that loved him, but there is one name I cannot tell you. Perhaps there is another? How about yours? Gods demand a sacrifice of 200,000 gold if you're to learn my true name. Yes. Okay, though you know me as the Knower of Names, I am called Phareshi the Knower in the God's tongue. Is there another we should wish to learn? That of the Sleeping Man's one true love. My one true loves. 300,000. Here's the 300,000 the God's demand. Your one true love is called Cassanduria the Beautiful in the God's tongue. You do not know her yet, though someday you will. Is that true? I have gods do not lie. There's nothing else I wish to know. Those 300 grand wasted, but that's okay. Let's see. The Sleeping Man's One True Love. God's demand a sacrifice of 100,000 if you want to learn the true name of the one you know as a Sleeping Man. Not right now, because I clicked on the wrong one. 300,000. Sleeping Man's One True Love is called Farashi. Wait, it is I, the one you call the knower of names. You? Is that true? The gods do not lie. What of your love for Mephistopheles? There are men you pursue because they are your one true love, and there are men you pursue because they are not. When one is barred to you, it is only natural to seek the other. Barred to you? Return with me at once, and you shall see him? No, Hellwalker, out of respect for my sister, the one you call the knower of places, I shall not go and break her heart. But you are his one true love. That I am, and I shall always be. It is enough to know that. A comfort and a burden all at once. Fareshi, the knower, I command you to go to the Sleeping Man. You commanded me by my true name, Hellwalker. Very well, once we are done here, I shall go to this one side, the one you call the Sleeping Man. Let's talk of better things. Yeah, let's get Mephistopheles' name. Speak Mephistopheles' true name, Fareshi the knower. Very well, though the gods must still have their price, and for one such as him, it was always high. Are you willing to sacrifice 500 grand? Not right. What? Wait a minute. I may have fucked up. Yeah, goodbye. $500,000. What I think I'm doing is I'm going to reload and just get hers and Mephistopheles. Actually, for that matter, before I get hers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pop this one over here to the one I skipped because of Deacon. What's that going to give me? And that's going to give me... a Pit Fiend. Well, thank you, Deacon. Alright, between then and now, I went ahead and cleared all of the other ones, and yeah, nothing actually joined you. It's just a bunch of devils and Pit Fiends, and I got a couple +6 and +7 things, but nothing that really stands out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get...
Thank you, Nelzabin the Selfish. Scourge of Canaan.
Nelzabin the Selfish, huh? Why do you call me Scourge of Cania? She called you that? Because that's who you are, who you have always been, who you will yet become. The gods have written upon the stars. Your presence darkens even this dark place, Hellwalker. Okay, is there another name I wish to know? That of the Sleeping Man's One True Love. 300,000 for the gold the gods demand. The Sleeping Man's One True Love is called Firth the Misguided. You know her as the Sensei Darvana. The Sensei, is that true? Oh, that's different than before. Okay. There's another name I wish to know. So, the Sensei was his one true love. My bad! Okay, yours. Here's the 200,000 for you. And that leaves me with 497,000, so like enough where I can sell something if need be. Let's go goodbye. And that was funny, actually. So I traded someone he could meet for someone I just killed. My bad.
Once again, you have summoned me, mortal.
Let's see what you have in stock. All right, let's raise some money here. Okay, sold all my stuff. I got a cool million and some change, so that's definitely going to be enough to get Mephistopheles' name. Speak Mephistopheles' true name, Fareshi the Knower. Alright, here's your 500 grand. Such a name is worth every copper spent, and more. You have done well, RPG. The one you know as the devil Mephistopheles, Lord of the 8th Hell, is called Thraxfil the Ambitious in the god's tongue. Damn you, Hellwalker. Is there another you wish to learn? Arabeth's. Yeah, here's the 200 grand. RPG! The one you know as Lady Arabeth is called Va'ardial the Twin-Souled in the god's tongue. Is there another you wish to learn? Yeah, Deacons. Yeah, Deacon wants to know his, too. This is exciting, right, boss? Like when Grandma would paw through chicken entrails to tell Deacon's fortune. The gods demand a sacrifice of 200,000 gold if you were to learn the true name of the one you know as Deacon. Are you willing to make that sacrifice? Here you go. Do it! Do it! And don't forget the tip, boss. The one you know as Deacon is called Ixtheria the Scale Singer in the God's Tongue. Alright, and what's mine? That's already no. Yeah, she already knew. Okay. Yeah, I think that I'm done here. So what I'm going to do is now I can return back to what's-his-face and tell him everything that I learned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go back. I have no idea how to get back. How do I get back? How do I get back? I have no idea how I get back. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and see you when I get back to the Sleeping Man. Oh, wait, you know what? I need the Reaper's true name, too. The Reapers, I forgot. I can sense that this is the name you truly seek. The gods demand a strange price for it, though. There are 2 items that have aided you in your quest, a ring and an amulet. Let's surrender them. Here you go. The one you know as the Reaper of Cania is called Hecugoth the Abandoned in the God's Tongue. There's another you wish to know? I must return to the City of Lost Souls. Can you send me there? I can. You have found the name that you have sought. Go to the City of Lost Souls, and there you may pursue your destiny. Okay, I am here. Let's go ahead and do this. I think I've got enough time to go ahead and actually get a little bit further. The Sleeping Man, now wide awake, looks to you expectantly. Why have you come here? Have you found my one true love? I have learned the name of your one true love. You have? Please, you must tell me everything. Start at the beginning. What is her name that I might know her when she arrives? It is Pharethia the Misguided, the Githzeri known as the Sensei Darvana. The one you killed, boss? Darvana, he says, turning the name upon his tongue. Do you know of her? That's her corpse over there. You killed her, didn't you? She was coming to meet me here by the gates of Cania. My one true love, an eye for an eye, then I shall make you pay, murderer.
Death to you all!
Awesome! Yeah. Own! Come on. Yes! Well, I guess they met at last. Dun dun dun. Killing angels. Okay, let's go back to the Reaper. Yeah, let's just go deal with him. Actually, you know what? There was a treasure chest in here that I need to pick up. That I can pick up now. Because I have that hand. Right? Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, not that one. What's in this chest? We've got Shroud of Kings. Enhancements bonus +2 to like most stats. +5 armor bonus. -4 to charisma. Immunity to cold. King Richard Garrison. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take it. And I'm actually probably going to throw it on Arabeth. That was worth coming in here for. Let's be on our way. I'll see you when I get back to the Reaper. Alright, I came by, and on my way to the Reaper, I decided to take some advice. Somebody recommended that I get the Crown of Thorns. I remember looking at it before. I just couldn't afford it before. That's a lot of really neat stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Arabeth. Make her pretty neat looking. Yeah, I'm going to sell some extraneous stuff here. And it's going to give me like 200 grand. I don't think I need anything else. Okay, so Valen is here. Yeah, I told him to stay here.
Hail the dead.
Alright, the familiar hooded figure of the Reaper bows as you approach, and enigmatic as always, distant flames flicker within his reflective, featureless face, and you shiver in spite of
How
yourself.
may I serve you, sojourner?
Heck, you got the abandoned. I command you to grant me passage home. You have learned my true name, I see. Very well, I have summoned a door that will return you to the one you know as Durnan in Waterdeep. But before you go, is there anything else you would have me do? Allow the devils to wreak their havoc on the plains. Allow the Githzeri pilgrims to return home. Allow the spirits of the dead to haunt the living, and allow... If that is your wish, I shall make it so. Even death itself will no longer hold the spirits here. Is there anything else you would ask of me? Allow the devils to wreak their havoc on the plains. Consider the devils of Kenya unleashed, my lord, but once set loose upon the mortal realm, they will not be easy to rein back in. Even so, I shall comply. Anything else? Thank you. That will be all. A word of warning before you go, Sojourner. By breaking the chains Mephistopheles placed upon you and stepping through that door, you forfeit the bond that brought you to this place. You will not see me again, nor lay your eyes upon the ice of Kenya. The Reaper bows deeply. It has been a pleasure to serve you. I wish you well, Sojourner. So I unleashed the dead and devils upon the world. Why? Because I felt like it. You can feel Arabeth's malevolent eyes boring into you. You can tell she has something to say. Spit it out. The land of the living lies through that portal. All my past failings, all of my mistakes, everything I did and didn't do in life. Through that portal is vengeance, nothing more. Vengeance, then let us have ours, RPG. Toril is ours by right. We show no mercy. We take no prisoners. We return home and we return to conquer. No turning back. Varadalia the Twin Soul. No, what are you doing? How dare you? Feel no guilt regarding what transpired in Neverwinter. Don't be silly, RPG. You don't need to command me by my true name for that. To the contrary, I revel in it. The books of history will remember me as a great evil. Anything else? That is all. Isyekra the Scale Singer. Deacon's true name. What is it you want me to be doing, boss? Believe in yourself, Deacon. What? Surrender your soul to me, little one. But I need him, unfortunately. I need him. Believe in yourself, Deacon. Boss, you're kind, you're talented, you're funny. You don't need me anymore. If I die, you'll be alright. Yes, boss, Deacon will be alright. Really sad, but alright. Are you planning on dying, boss? Not if I can help it. Come on, we have an adventure to finish. Now surrender your soul to me. I didn't quick save. Now I quick saved. Surrender your soul to me, little one. Boss, Deacon kind of needs that soul. It's the only one he's got. See, are you sure that's what you be wanting? No, that's alright. Okay, phew, you had Deacon scared for a moment there, boss. Maybe these true names aren't so much fun after all. Have you got any other commands for me? Nothing, never mind. Nothing? Nothing at all? Well, if that's a waste of a true name, if you ask Deacon. How much did you spend on that again, boss? Okay, yeah, but I thought I already commanded him. That's alright. Let's do this. Teleport. Oh crap, I should have rested. And we got devils all around us and undead and... yeah, what's going on here? It's like a major battle here. And boom, I'm here. That's right. Sweet beads on Durnan's face. No, sweat. I thought he was saying that. Okay. Sweat beads on Durnan's face. He calls out orders, his voice almost lost in the din of battle. He seems older than you remember him, and his shoulders sag with the weight of many defeats. He turns to you, surprised. Where did you come from? We thought you were dead. I've been to the Hells and back, Durnan. While you've been gone, it seems the Hells have come for us. The Drow threat was just a mask for an even greater horror. Our priests say the archdevil Mephistopheles has been let loose on the world. Boss, that was your fault. Deacon had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, I didn't read that because I was laughing my ass off. What did I just push? You would work for so little, I think it's time we set a new price for our labors. For saving Waterdeep for the Drow, if the city still stands and I'm alive to see it, you'll have earned that and more. Personally, though, my bet's on Mephistopheles. Just keep everyone safe. I'll handle Mephistopheles. Then may the gods grant you strength with every... I don't even know what I agreed to because I was laughing my ass off. Ah, my bad. Then may the gods grant you strength. With every battle he grows in power. We've had reports that he's on his way here. I'll order my men to pull back when he arrives. You're our only hope. Mephistopheles! Okay. Okay, yo! Whoa, what the hell? He just flooded the place with fire. Yeah, how did I get up here? Did I use the devil's hand? Your nemesis, Mephistopheles, towers above you, burning corpses all around him. Having summoned you back down from your safe vantage point, he tosses a wicked smile towards your tiny form.
The fool mortal returns. Imagine my surprise at meeting you here. Last I recall, had I not trapped you for all eternity in an icy little place called Kenya.
I've come to replace you. Trust me, mortal, you haven't the style. It takes more than a sharp wit and a cruel heart to rule the world. You really must dress the part. But I should thank you for taking such good care of my faithful servant. It's very sweet of you to have escorted here so safely. Isn't that right, my lady? He has done well, hasn't he? I tried to warn you, RPG, but you just wouldn't listen. Shall we kill him now, Mephistopheles? I've been rather looking forward to it. Varadalia the Twin-Souled, I command you to side with me. I was wondering when that card might come into play. To be honest, I didn't think you had it in you. That's the thing with RPG, Mephistopheles. He has some neat little toys. Now, who is this you have with you, RPG? Not a kobold, but a veritable dragon, bristling with power. Tell me, little one, why do you chase after RPG like some lost servant when you could be so much more? Is you talking to Deacon? Is there any reason I shouldn't speak with you, little one? You have achieved power enough to surpass any simple dragon. You have achieved your potential as no other kobold has before you. Deacon greater than other old master? No, that not be right. Of course it's right, little one. Come, join me. What has RPG done but hold you back from your potential? I could make you a force that dragons would bow down in fear. All the world would know your name, Deacon, and fear it. Deacon's eyes go wide as he thinks about the implications of Mephistopheles' offer. But RPG is the boss. Deacon not. He turned to you, looking desperate and fearful. Boss, Deacon not able to make a decision like this. Helps Deacon. If the extra the scale singer, ignore Mephistopheles and remain with me. Leveled up. Nice. Deacon's eyes go wide as he hears his true name. Gosh, boss, that makes it so much easier. Deacon, stay with you then. Mephistopheles growls darkly and turns towards you.
I gave you all of Kenya for your realm, yet still you covet what I claim as mine?
Damn right.
Grateful little toad! It is you who will be replaced, not I.
Thrax filled the ambitious surrender Toril to me. Yeah, that's right.
You've commanded me. Wait a minute. Oh, but I must obey. What is it you wish of me, Master? How must I serve you?
I will rule the hells of Baator, and you will be my lackey.
Your lackey?
Yes!
Yes, Master. I will bend and scrape. I will serve you, and you will rule the hells of Baator in my stead.
Except that Mephistopheles doesn't rule hell, that's Asmodeus. Alright. I don't think that was the right decision, but who cares? Okay. Okay, what's this?
And so the tale is done. In the lore of an age that was famed for its heroes as well as its villains, your legend will live on. Scribes will read of your deeds in dusty tomes and marvel that ever there was a time where such an adventurer walked the face of Toril.
Okay.
Though it meant a return to the outer planes, it is said that the great archdevil Mephistopheles was bound to your service by your use of his true name. News from the depths of the 9 hells is ever unreliable, but some claim that he served you faithfully.
We had to deal with
bowing and
the other
screaming
lords,
before
though.
you, even as he longed for your mortal life to expire. Some tales relate that Mephistopheles would attempt to trick you as he did the Valcheresse, but that in the end, you humiliated him with defeat once more. That, however, is another story. Knowing how the tale ends, however, is only part of the story. There is evidence in the old tomes that tell of your fate in the years to come, the fate of your companions.
All right,
and the
so what
effect
effects
your
did I
passing
have in the
had
world?
upon the world.
With your help, the havoc unleashed by the Devil's Gambit allowed an opportunity for you to gain power. Waterdeep was rebuilt under Durnan's guidance, but other realms did not fare as well as your lust for conquest turned more and more of those cities under your thumb into a true living hell. The legends claim that one day your power would be challenged and your terrors would become but a memory, but not now. And so you sat upon your darkened throne, pondering all the evils you had wrought. Sharwyn wrote a soulful ballad based on her experiences on Undermountain that somehow found its way to Cormyr in the ears of its infant king, Azun V. Greatly enthralled, the young king insisted that she be offered a court position as Bard Laureate in the capital, Suzail. She accepted eagerly, her song soon becoming an inspiration to the kingdom. Later stories emerged, suggesting that she fell in love with a man as gentle of heart as he was hideous in appearance. Abandoning her wealth and position, she left the security of the king's service to live in blissful poverty with her one true love. She was the beauty to his beast, and their love would spawn a legend of its own, and Sharwyn at last would find true happiness she so desperately wanted. Deep in the Underdark, in the wake of your passing is still felt. The seer survived Mephistopheles' pillages of the region and became renowned as a leader of her people. Her followers still scour the depths for drow seeking to escape the despair and treachery of their life, bringing those they find to a new existence on the surface. The task is not an easy one, however, as the drow matrons constantly send assassins into the fold. But the seer still survives and still names you in her prayers. Amongst her and her followers, you are remembered as a friend to all those who sought solace from the shadows. And the reason I helped her is because Lolth is chaotic evil, and anything that decreases her powers, by extension, would increase others. With the help of the Shattered Mirror, the Illithid of Zorvak Moor quickly came to dominate the region of the Underdark, driving back the drow and other lesser races. Under the guidance of the Overmind, many of them infiltrated secret societies of the surface world, spreading their influence far and wide even there. Freed from both the priesthood's brutal rule and the wrath of the Dracolich, the community of Deering's Deep struggled mightily to provide a refuge amidst the many evil races of the Underdark. Countless village leaders died in battle, though their spirit was never broken. Rumors spoke of an addled but kind-hearted rock gnome who served as the community's true leader, masterminding its strategies from behind the scenes. Whatever the case, the freemen of Deering's Deep survived battle after battle until, in time, the city became a veritable fortress, a bastion of hope for those yet enslaved, and a proud beacon of freedom for those who had recently escaped. As for Kenya, it is said to have achieved new greatness under your rulership, at least for a time. The city of lost souls, long neglected by Mephistopheles, grew into a thriving metropolis rivaling that of Sigil itself. Vast armies of the fiendish dead marched under your command, their fearsome weapons forged from the glacial ice. Few would ever uncover the secret to your power, however, and any who did were quickly silenced. For to rule the hells, you have long since realized that you must keep your enemies close, and the knowers even closer. As for the sleeping man, there were few who mourned his passing. The Celestials had long since forgotten him, and little love was held from him in Baator. On the far-off plane of Limbo, some Githzeres still try to live by his teachings. He is remembered best, perhaps, by the bards who still sing of your tale. To them, he is a tragic figure who gambled and lost everything in the name of love. The ghost of Arabeth de Tilmarin wandered the mortal realm for many years, chaos and treachery following her wake. She eventually turned her attention to the city of Neverwinter that she had once called home, and there she haunted it with every fiber of her being. Calamity after calamity fell upon the city. Arabeth's name became a thing whispered only in the fear and despair, until finally a hero came to the beleaguered city to stand against the ghost's tyranny and was victorious. That, however, is another tale. Deacon would go on to become a legendary bard and adventurer in his own right, occasionally joining you in your exploits and often getting caught in his own. He lived a good life in Waterdeep with many friends, becoming ever more famous and gaining the sense of confidence he had always lacked. He eventually returned as a celebrated hero to his former tribe in the Nether Mountains, however, becoming their first true diplomat and greatest chieftain. He led his tribe out of hiding and negotiated the founding of a permanent mixed-race settlement with a human farming community grateful for the protection they could offer. This unique community of kobolds became a valued bridge between the various groups of beasts and men who had once known each other only in battle, but now sought peace. Deacon's eventual passing was mourned by many, though you can be sure his legacy will live on in a new generation of scale singers, eager to find their own adventures just as their father did before them. With Mephistopheles bound to your service, you quickly grew in power and status. Bards penned songs of the Devil Tamer, and through your adventures, you came to live a long life of wealth and privilege. Some loved you. You were feared, but all gave you your respect. You were the Devil Tamer, the hero of Waterdeep, a legend in your own time. And that was that. Hordes of the Underdark. That was actually a really, really good game, except for some minor issues. I'm not entirely sure. Like, if I chose like the correct course, but hey, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. If you haven't checked it out already, you can check out my Neverwinter Nights original campaign Let's Play. And coming up, I'm probably gonna start like Divinity Original Sin 1 next, maybe. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to continue my other Let's Plays, which I had put on hold to go ahead and finish this one. Anyway, this has been the RPG Crawler. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment if you got feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. If you'd like to help support the channel, I have a Patreon at patreon.com/RPGcrawler. Until next time, take care, and goodbye.